We've got Super Unai Emery.
Yeah, yeah.
He knows exactly what we need.
We need
Cancer at the back.
what?
Bailey in attack.
Yeah.
Villa on the way to
Europa League. Yeah.
Unai Emery.
Is
Welcome to Aston Villa, aka.
Good evening.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go, people.
Let's go, people. Alright, cool people. The first one we're going to touch on is the football philosophy Unai Emery's going to bring, which is the 4-2-3-1.
Yep.
And obviously he can adapt to the 4-4-2 as well.
Yeah,
but
of course.
do you think the main formation now will be a 4-2-3-1 for Emery?
It will be for most games. Most games is going to stick with that because that's how he loves to play. But like you said a minute ago, he can adapt to where Gerrard could not adapt to it. He could not adapt to a different formation.
Yep.
Even though we knew how he wanted to play, kind of narrow, it was no good. And the philosophy was not working. Where Unai Emery is going to come in, he's going to see what can work, what cannot work. And if he's got to adapt to it, he would adapt to it, bro. Like 4-4-2, I'll run with it as well in some games. But like you said, the 4-3-1.
4-2-3-1.
Just lay into the players how he wants to play. I mean, you all know Unai Emery can do that.
And the thing is that, have you heard Unai Emery apparently he has long meetings and apparently the players end up falling asleep. I don't know if that's true, but I heard reports coming out.
The way how he speaks, probably the way how he speaks, is a bit boring, you get me sometimes. But again, we're not here for that. We're here for we need to lay into these players about football. So they need to be listening. Because right now, they have been playing absolutely poor. So I don't give a crap. So bring that philosophy in and bring that formation. Bring all that stuff in. Make these players learn about this right now. Because again, we've had a year where it's been absolutely just dreadful. It's been dreadful. So 100%. That is one of the things he definitely needs to bring in for me.
All right. Second one is connecting with the fans.
Okay. Yeah.
Previous manager Steven Gerrard, he more time got sacked because he didn't have a good relationship with the fans. He asked every Villa fan towards the end of his reign, they wanted him gone. Because he never had that relationship with them.
You know what? At the start, he did. At the start, we was all happy with it. Steve, you know, listen, we was all happy with Steven Gerrard. Everyone's watched him for England. He's done so much for England as well. So we were always all happy with him. So he did connect at the start, but then when it came to actually being a manager, that was a player we connected with, not the manager.
Not the manager,
And now when it came to that, we didn't. So Emery, he's connected with every team he's gone to, mainly. Most of them, except Arsenal, probably towards the end. But even still, some of their fans will say Unai Emery didn't have enough time. So again, for me, I feel Emery's going to come in there and connect with us. You know, with him with his good evening. He's got his little jokes. He's got his little things. He's serious. We all know he can be. But I think he's going to connect with us straight away, man. Even though it's our first Spanish manager in history.
Do you think now Unai Emery will come now and give everyone a clean slate? Or do you think he'll come in and maybe drop a few players?
You know what? You know what? Before, when I first heard Unai Emery, I thought he's going to come in and drop a few players. But now, I think he's actually going to give a chance to everybody. I think he's going to give a chance to give people like McGinn. I thought he was going to be gone. I thought he was going to be like sitting on the bench. But I do believe he's already came out. A few rumours came out saying that he wants the leaders to step up. And McGinn's obviously one of the leaders we've got in the team, of course. So I do believe he's going to give everybody a chance, all the way down to my brother Sanson. You get me? I do believe it. I do believe he will. Gents, what do you think?
I do think he'll come in here and give everyone a clean slate because obviously John McGinn's our captain. He ain't going to come in now and drop him because he'll want to get the fans on side, like we touched on before, connecting with the fans. So if he comes down, drops McGinn, takes the captaincy off him, fans will be like, well, what's happening here?
Again, a lot of people have spoken, so I don't think they'll be done that way. I think they'll be happy to see that captain badge go off McGinn.
You reckon?
Because a lot of people are now starting to believe in that curse of the badge for some of these players. Like, I'm sorry, I do believe it. Look at Martinez the other day. No, obviously, you got a clean sheet, but that badge, he put it on again. Head injury and all that, and it to come off of them from then Olsen.
Who do you think now will get the captaincy? I think Emi Martinez might get it, you know.
I do believe it's going to be a battle. Obviously, a lot of things have saying that Unai Emery likes to do a vote in the, the players. So we'll see what happens with that one there. But definitely, again, he needs to give everyone a clean slate. That's the third point he needs to do. Come in and give everyone a clean slate.
Another point as well is basically instilling a winning mentality into the club. Because we know, bro, was it the Newcastle game? Literally conceded straight away. And then once we concede, another goal comes in.
And now, heads go down.
Unai Emery's job now is to instill a mentality into the players, that they shouldn't give up.
Never give up. That's what I'm saying. Never give up. Where we've seen a lot of games where our players have let a goal in, and it's a stupid goal. It's not been a goal where, they've played absolutely sick football there. It's been a stupid mistake. And heads drop. I don't want to see that. Like, lads, you in this football game, it's where Unai Emery will come in now, and he's therefore about that. He was come on the touchline where Gerrard's sitting on his hands in his pocket. Emery's going to be on the touchline, shouting, getting in, running up and down. So I do believe he's going to install not the 100% winning mentality, because we can't win every game. But he's going to install him to never give up. I mean, that's what we need as well. Because in Gerrard, we've seen players give up simply within the first 2 minutes.
And the thing with Emery is as well, because he's had so much experience. Gerrard had no experience at all. Like the Rangers, he did.
Yeah, he did.
And I think he was at the academy at Liverpool. But Emery has worked at so many clubs. I think he won the Europa League with Sevilla 3 times in a row. So he'll know how to communicate with players. Some players might need a bit more pushing than others. Like Coutinho, for example.
Oh God, yeah.
Emery needs to get into him.
Like, again, that's one of the points. Again, that's the last point as well. Like, bring out the best of the players.
Bring out the best players.
Bring out the best of the players that we look on paper and think, wow, he's meant to be up there, or he's meant to be doing this, he's meant to be doing that. He needs to bring out the best of them players there. Coutinho, down to even though Danny Ings is getting goals, but we all know in Southampton he was banging in goals in, so he needs to bring out the best players in there. All of them, most of them. Bailey, he needs to use that wing, make Bailey eat up that wing, not allow the narrow thing. He needs to use Bailey on that wing. Do
you think Watkins now would play off the left as well? Because Emery likes to create space in the wingers, running in behind. So I think Bailey might, for the United, I think he'll start off the wing and maybe put Watkins on the left.
I do believe Watkins until the end of the season, until January, until Unai Emery can get some, their cash, until he gets their cash. Because Watkins wants to go up front. He wants to be that striker. He wants to be that number 9. He's younger than Danny Ings. We all know Danny Ings has got so many years to do, and then he's finished. But Watkins has got many years. So, and he likes going up front. He said in interviews, he likes going up front. So, again, I do believe until January, Unai Emery's going to use Watkins and Bailey, but we've got not a lot of wingers. As I've said plenty of times, we've not got a lot of wingers.
That's
so
the thing,
he's going to have to do that. So,
we'll have to wait and see. But
he needs to bring out the best of the players.
It's a clean slate for everyone. And for United especially. Look, Villa Park's going to be rocky. You're going to go be at the game, or?
I'm in Manchester itself. that weekend. What Max Reaction course is coming out
100%,
there.
Man, 100%. People, make sure you like, subscribe to Voice of the Villains as well, but people. And another video will be dropping as well soon. Make sure you like,
Come on, Villa.
Come on, Villa.
Unai Emery's here.
Right.
Come on.